Say everybody in Tokyo is alcoholic. Hey guys, so it is really bright. Let me change this up real quick. Is that any better? Alright, anyway. We recently went up to Tokyo, me and a couple of my friends who just hang around Osaka, and we met up with this guy, Pickles the Gaijin, super cool guy. He was lucky enough and he had the free time to just meet with us and just, you know, just talk about things. So hopefully you guys can pick up some different things. Make sure you like and subscribe and enjoy the video. So we're in this like little cramped ass karaoke room in Tokyo with Pickles the Gaijin.
Respect.
Good stuff, good stuff. Greatly appreciate you coming out here to meet us.
Yeah, man, no problem, no problem.
And yeah, we just wanted to talk mad shit about Tokyo. Cause like every time I do like a video or whatever, it's usually like featuring Kansai or like, you know, just traveling around.
Right.
And so like you're already familiar with like what I do, right?
Right.
And so like, I don't know, kind of tell us a little bit your story. Like, what do you do out here?
Well, for those who don't know, I'm from Jamaica. I teach English in an Eikaiwa, make YouTube videos and try to transition into music. I lived in Toyota for 4 years, and I moved to Chiba. You know, travel is, let's say, 3,000 yen back and forth between places. Then you go to a club, it's 3,000 minimum.
Yeah, see, that's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Like,
You buy something to eat, and that's your money.
yeah.
You haven't started, say, hey ladies, let's go have your drink, or you haven't done anything.
Right, these are like
extraordinary. It's
the
like
base.
base. That's including buying a strong zero
Right.
before the pre-game and whatever. That's 10,000 yen done without trying.
Yeah, Tokyo seems like a real fun place, but it's not super helpful for anybody that's like really trying to party hard. Unless you got the funds to do that, in which case like completely just do
Like
yourself.
our friend who came up to Tokyo for 2 hours just to have a cocktail.
Yeah, but that's different. Like he's on a whole different level of
when
richness.
when you have it, you can do it. But like if you live within Tokyo, even then, let's say you live in Shibuya or Ikebukuro. First of all, your rent is gonna be mad high, so that's one. You go to a club, you spend 10,000 without trying again. You go in, you go to a high price club that's like 4,000, you get 2 drinks or so, and you buy a drink in the club that's $1,000 basically, 1,000 yen, sorry. So that's 4,000 for entry. Then you buy 2 extra drinks, that's 6,000. You haven't eaten, and you haven't done anything extra, and that's your money spent for one night.
For one night.
Yeah, and in Osaka you can get by with 2,000 and have a pretty good time.
Pretty much. Like it's super, super cheap
Like
to like just turn up in Osaka. And for the most part, like if you are like a friendly person and you're out there, people are just gonna buy you drinks regardless. I can understand why people in Tokyo would be stingy about that type of stuff. Because like one shot at this one bar we went to, it's called what, Geronimo.
God
A
damn.
shot is like 1,000 yen.
Whoa.
A shot.
A one shot, that's kind of. Boy, Tokyo.
Bro, that's like $10 for the rest of y'all. A lot of people make minimum wage and it's less than a fucking. I can't do that on the YouTube. Yes. Intermission.
Oh, that's a little lemon.
Cool. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
Thanks, girl.
Intermission. Cheers.
Cheers. Kanpai, motherfucker. But yeah, Osaka's real chill. Have a good time.
But I think, well, we get by the time you hang out, you know, maybe 6 months, you start meeting people, connecting. Then eventually you won't have to be paying for stuff, but it will take you a little while to get connected. Persons I know here don't pay to go anywhere because they're creatives or they know them. Eventually they've had drinks once with the manager or something and they become friends. And so then, you know, it's just about networking, really. If you get into the right circle, then you don't really have to pay for stuff. And just like in America, the rich don't pay. When you get richer, there's less things you pay for, which is kind of weird in life. Anywhere in the world, the richer you are, the less you pay for things.
Yeah. Because you got like an amount of clout about
Right.
you. So like, not to say I got clout, but you know, check out the Instagram. Come out to Osaka, right? And like link up with us anytime, and we'll go wherever we want to because everybody just knows us. Like that's just the scene there. Tokyo's just like massive. There are cities within cities, you know, and so yeah, it's just hard to like really build up that kind of connection. I feel like.
Possibly, and then I guess if you're a DJ here, I think that's the best gig. I guess DJ. DJ put it in quotes.
Yeah.
Because I've heard some of these people, and boy, I'm telling you,
Oh yeah.
Man.
I wouldn't even let them mix me Kool-Aid. You know, people just the BPMs are all out of whack and cutting songs when this song is actually getting to its peak. It's, you know, the music shit stuff. I mean, it's just crazy. But then you want to hype. Oh, I'm a DJ.
Right.
I mean, you know, where was I? I was at a Coins bar, Coins bar they call it. And this guy is just playing like. He's playing out of his playlist in his brain. Okay, let me put this song on. No, let me switch from this genre right away to this. And I'm like, what is this nonsense? Like, he's like, come on. And I'm like, really, buddy? I was ashamed because he was black. That was really bad.
You saw that rhythm then, bro. Like, it makes me sad. All right, so I didn't even introduce these two guys. This is Uki.
Yeah, as they call me, Dotonbori no Uki. So
Dotonbori.
if you ever come to Osaka, there is a lot of chains that you will probably see me outside in front of some clubs or inside.
Dotonbori. You run Dotonbori. That's your place.
Nah, that's not really my place, but let's just say like basically almost every single night you can find me around.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have Bentley,
Yeah.
partner in crime for most of my fuckery. Or not fuckery, I should probably.
We do a lot of good things together. We link up, we collab on a lot of things, projects. We're going to be promoting Kansai in new ways very soon. And just like this person, you can probably find me at a bar, nightclub, outside a convenience drinking a strong zero. You know how it goes down.
Yeah, that is it. The Gaijin shuffle. You go, get that strong zero first to start overnight, and then see where the night takes you.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the difference also with Tokyo. Like basically, you can stay. I never tried, but I'm sure like you can stay 1 hour in front of a combini in Tokyo, drinking alone, a strong whatever, and no one will ever. I mean, there is a high chance that someone will come talk to you, but also there is a high chance that no one will approach you. While in Osaka, it's impossible.
Somebody must.
As a gaijin, I mean, if you're drinking, as they call, Namba Shinsaibashi, in Osaka we call it Minami, means the south.
Right.
So basically, when you say you're going to Minami, means I mean, everyone knows in Osaka, like it's basically Shinsaibashi or Namba. So if you drink in front of a combini alone, it's possible. Somebody will
You're going to end up in
come.
the spot.
Somebody will come. An old Japanese guy, a young girl. I mean, whatever. Like,
So you
someone.
go both You go both ways, like guys and girls, or
No.
oh, it's like no girl or old man. I'm like
No.
These are just for, you know,
examples.
communicating with people.
Yeah.
But like in that same token, like you're kind of expressing like the vibe of the city in and of itself. So like Osaka is like stereotypically just more laid back, whatever.
It is.
And then Tokyo is more considered to be like kind of cold in the sense of like everybody's different and they're focused on their own whatever. Like with you living here for I don't even know how long you've been in this area now.
About a year and something, year and change. It's different, like because I have friends in Osaka too that I used to hang out with, sorry.
Right.
And every time I go to Osaka, it's like I've never had a bad time. I mean, it's always something always popping off.
And
That's the thumbnail. Okay.
Bentley's just Bentley, like a
Bentley's just being Bentley.
So alright, so like in Kanto, I know they have like a pub crawl thing where persons like pay a flat rate and they get to go to different bars and then clubs for like is it maybe 3,000 yen, I think, like one night in every quarter or something. So does Kansai have something similar like Osaka? Do they have?
so in Osaka, there's like 3 different types of things we got. We have something called a Why Not Party that takes place once a week on a Friday at some random bar or club. And it's basically for a lot of foreigners who do not know anybody and who want to interact with other foreigners who are new to the country. So these countries tend to be very stale. Like it's always new foreigners who don't know anything about Kansai. So if you're new, that's great, but it gets boring real quick. Another thing that you got is the pub crawl. So they take you to 3 bars and you get about 6 or 7 shots along the way. Yeah, it's kind of ratchet. You know, they put the bottle down your mouth.
Oh, they put the bottle down.
No, they got better. They got like the little necklace, and there's like a cup, and then like while you're walking down the street, they just give like shots to people.
Okay, that's a bit bad. It depends. Like if they're hot girls doing the pouring.
No, there's no.
No, it's like a big, hairy Middle Eastern dude.
Oh yeah, that's cute. Or at least the girls who are getting the shots with the pouring down are cute. Then maybe it can work.
Possibly.
Yeah, that
Could work.
It would be better.
But the guys have to like take it in their cup, and the girls like, come, no, you don't need that. Come on, you give them a little more. Sorry, that's sexist. Equal opportunity for both people. Sorry.
And the pub crawl usually ends with a very lame club. So they usually take you to the clubs that have no clientele. So you get there, and that club will be the only people's clientele for that evening. The people from the pub crawl.
Well, that's when you get the exposure.
Yeah.
So what are the popping clubs in Osaka now?
The most popping clubs in Osaka, I would say top 5 right now would be Ghost, Pure, Giraffe, Pink, and Adam. Somehow.
Yeah.
Who?
Adam Lodge.
Adam. Okay. Okay, I think I know that Giraffe and Orca are partners. Orca and Nagoya.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's
Try Hard.
company, called
Company,
Try Hard,
Try Hard.
Japan, that is running a lot of clubs
In
in
each year.
Osaka,
They're in Tokyo too,
in
right?
Tokyo,
They
also in
do
Sapporo.
festivals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they do music circus.
Oh! Okay.
They're pretty big. Like they're Zenkoku. They're everywhere in the
Yeah.
country, all the way from Hokkaido down to Okinawa.
Nice. You're getting with them, you're good, right?
We've done some
Yeah,
things with
yeah.
them.
I'm with them actually.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, kind of. Because I'm promoting for Giraffe and G3, so like.
Okay.
So that's
yeah,
our connection to that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay, and I mean, it's our connection.
So, in terms of hospitality, who does it better, Tokyo
Kansai.
or Osaka?
As Osaka.
Okay,
There's
so
no doubt
Yeah.
to me.
Tokyo or Kansai?
Osaka, hands down. Kansai. I mean, Kansai, except Kyoto. Osaka, hands down. For me.
Well, yeah, y'all obviously know. For me, like I love Kansai. This isn't a paid promotion.
Or is it?
It isn't. But I ain't getting paid. But I feel like, I don't know. I guess people go to Tokyo because of the more, I guess, perceived opportunities to do what they want to do.
So, like for example, if you're a tourist coming to Japan, where would you advise someone to go? Would you advise that they go to Tokyo?
I always
or
tell them to do
Osaka?
both.
Or Nagoya even?
I tell them to do both. At least a couple of days in Tokyo. Okay, you can hit out most things in Tokyo in a couple of days, and then you go to Osaka and do that. That's what most people do. The Tokyo, get the Shibuya, get the Tokyo Tower, Skytree, maybe a couple of temples, and head down to Osaka and do that. I tell everybody you need at least 2 weeks in Tokyo. You can do 1 Kanto week, so you do like Tokyo for 3 days, then you go down to Nagoya, and then you just head down to Tokyo, Kyoto, and Nara, and Osaka in week 2, and that's it. You just need 2 weeks in Japan to enjoy it, really, and do everything. If you're on a tight budget, you can hit it up in 1 week, but you're gonna be tired, so you won't be able to enjoy everything. We're just going. 1 week, I probably tell them to go to Osaka.
Transportation, who does it better? Kanto or Kansai? Because I mean, regardless of where you go, taxis are just going to be stupid expensive.
Yeah, no,
But as far as like convenience,
no, stupid expensive in Chiba, bro. 700 yen to move.
Yeah, but Osaka is, I think, is way more expensive.
Really?
Yeah, the metro is crazy. Like, for one station, you will pay like 100. Yeah, 180. And
Oh yes, and your
But-
stations are like.
yeah, but in fact in
It's only a 5-minute
Tokyo,
walk.
you can like almost
The whole
go
line.
from one station to another one,
But like,
travel like for 20 minutes and pay like the same price you will pay in Osaka for one station.
that's true.
So yeah, I think Tokyo, Kanto does it better. I think yeah.
yeah.
And they have
I think,
more
yeah.
options to travel too. Like you have more like. I guess because Tokyo is central.
Yeah.
Everything comes through Tokyo.
I don't know. What would you say, Bentley?
The thing is, like, I like Tokyo because the trains run a little bit later compared to Kansai. Like in Kansai, the trains finish at 12:15, 12:20 if you're
You have
lucky.
to run up 1 till 1.
And
Yeah.
on some lines you have to wait a lot between two metros.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tokyo, like sometimes Yamanote is crazy. Sometimes you have a Yamanote like almost every single minute.
Yeah,
On the-
and
when-
then
yeah.
when it's peak times, like
Yeah.
2 minutes, bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam. And then by the last train can be like 12:30, and you get to your station like at 1 or something. But for me, I live out in the boonies, so you know, my last train is at 10 something from here to go home. So yeah, that's all.
But no, I feel like in my personal opinion, when you talk about Kansai stuff, of course, like the Osaka Metro is like really expensive, going like to one stop. But like, you can basically travel all through Kansai like super easy.
That's
I
true.
feel like.
Yeah.
That's true.
So like, you can be in Kyoto, and
Oh,
in
yeah.
30 minutes you can be in Osaka,
Yeah.
and then like 30 minutes
Yeah,
after that you're in Kobe.
yeah, but from Tokyo you can be in Yokohama in 30 minutes.
True. But
So-
I don't like being around people.
I'm always saying one thing though. It's much easier to navigate in Kansai
Yes.
compared to Tokyo because Tokyo,
Too many lines.
if you don't
Yeah.
if you don't live here,
You don't know.
you're going to get lost.
And they have different train stations that go to the same place, but the train stations are in different locations. So like even to Shibuya, you have the one that's the JR, which is at the Hachiko, which everyone knows, and then there's an underground one that have like 4 different lines. And if you're not careful, it happened to me like recently. I live here. I took a train. I said, "Oh yes, I know this train goes to Shibuya, but it doesn't stop at this station that I thought it stopped at." So I had to go and transfer to get on the line. It can kill you. You can get lost in Tokyo really easy. And then the transfers would kill you, buddy. Like,
Especially in Shinjuku.
Shinjuku, no, I avoid Shinjuku.
Like the plague, yeah.
Not even to catch a bus. I would just, if I know I can get a bus in Tokyo Station as opposed to Shinjuku, I'm going to Tokyo Station. I rather get lost there because it's easier to find. Shinjuku, you walk in, you see an arrow going this way, it's okay, it says this way to west. And you walk west exit, and you walk, and then you don't see the arrow anymore. You're like, wait, what? Then you turn around, and it's the arrow going this way to west. Yeah, wait, so it means it's here or here. Alright, and you walk this way, say, no, this way. You're like, what the? And then the levels, bro. Jesus, man, it's annoying. One, I never forget it. I was at Yoyogi Coin, and there was a Jamaican festival going on. There was an earthquake. What? The train stopped. So we had to go down almost 200 meters to this train. The train line I need was 200 meters down. And when I went down there, oh, they were not running. The other train, that's the higher is running now. So you go back up 100 meters to the one that's running, and you're like, what the? I didn't live here. I was like, what is going on? I don't understand. And then they said, well, the train lines have stopped, so you can't go home. If you go home, you need to come back. So I was like, whatever. Screw this shit. So I went to Shibuya, and then I realized the bathrooms here don't have bathrooms.
Huh?
Yeah, they don't have bathrooms in Tokyo, in the convenience store.
Ah.
That's what I meant to say, sorry.
They don't have bathrooms in the bathroom. I was
Right.
like, man, that's pretty meta right there.
They have none. Because all these people do drugs, apparently.
That's horrible.
Apparently. So there's not even, you can't wash your hands. So it was crazy. It's the most annoying thing I've ever seen. I'm used to going to Kobe, oh, there's a bathroom. Yeah, okay. Do you think, come on, in Roppongi and Shibuya, there are no bathrooms, bro.
Yeah, I'd imagine so because these areas are like really popular places and have to clean up everybody's.
I would clean up. You have to. It's a place that,
I wouldn't want to be the dude that cleans it
Yeah,
up.
but
Because you gotta clean it up like every 10 minutes, probably.
bro.
I guess, yeah.
And those nasty.
Shibuya, Roppongi. Basically,
No, yeah.
it will become like a public toilet, like in like less than 5 minutes.
Alright, the Roppongi station is a public toilet. Like we were just taking the train yesterday, and right when we get out, we just see a nice little pile of vomit on the platform.
I
We're
saw
like,
so many piles of vomit.
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You just vomit where, oh my god, finish.
Osaka, we keep it classy. We do it in bushes. You know?
What about the train? Nobody ever vomits in the train.
I've seen it like on Reiwa. That happened for sure.
Oh yeah, people got messed up for Reiwa, man.
Oh, the Japanese New Year.
And they don't even use a calendar. All right, let me stop. Okay.
They use it on the on your pension, not pension, the health insurance forms and stuff, and the things you have to pay resident tax. I see this big old zero in. I mean, what is year one? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but,
Crazy.
yeah. I don't think people in Tokyo drink more in Osaka, but I think probably they are more stressed than in Osaka.
Yes.
All right,
So
then let me
it's-
ask it this way then. Drinking culture, who does it better? Kansai or Kanto?
I don't know. That's a close one.
Oh.
That's the way I see things, but that's only my opinion, right?
Sure.
Kanto, I think people are more stressed. As I say, they only think like work. I don't say like they don't like to party, to go to have a drink, but probably they drink more like to forget things, forget their work. That's why they always get messed up, vomiting and like passing out. I mean, in Tokyo you just have to go like a single night to a party, you will see someone vomiting or passing out, or I mean that's. But in Osaka, I feel like people, they really like to drink just to have fun, you know, not especially like to forget about stress, everyday stress, work. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying.
No, for real.
I'm because of course, I mean, you can talk, you can say for everyone, but yeah, that's the way I see things. I think in Osaka, probably the culture, drinking culture in Kansai is a bit, I would say, how it should be comparing to Kanto. Kanto people are like sometimes like you ask yourself, why are you drinking? In Osaka, I mean, of course I'm drinking to have fun with my friends.
Right.
In Tokyo, it will more be like I'm drinking like.
It's kind of like self-medication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying everybody in Tokyo is alcoholic?
No, I didn't say everybody's alcoholic, but I think probably like even if it's not healthy, the drinking
So,
alcohol, you know.
just to be clear, we don't promote drinking.
No.
I'm gonna say this.
But we drink.
Tokyo is full of depressed alcoholics, and Osaka's full of
Happy,
functional alcoholics.
Happy drunks.
happy drugs, happy home.
Okay. So then, I guess I want to kind of move into this, just talking about the general population, more specifically women, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 straight males here. Who does it better in terms of women? Kanto or Kansai?
Better in terms of what? What do you call
You
better?
take that as any way you want to.
As you mean easier?
I didn't say that, but if that's the way you want to take it.
I'm asking because
Who does it
better
better?
quality, I don't know. I'll say Nagoya.
Right in the middle.
Nagoya has some fly.
But I feel like it's just
Yes.
it's the Brazilian influence in Nagoya
I don't care.
that makes All right.
Does I care? You asked who the woman is.
So are you talking about Japanese girls or
I'm
Brazilian
just talking
girls?
about who does it better.
Because they're Japanese mixed with a lot of South
You gotta
American.
answer the question though. Tokyo or Kansai?
Tokyo or Kansai? That's the question. I've had better experiences in Kansai, so I guess how's a Kansai?
1 point for Kansai.
For me, I don't know. I guess.
Well, obviously for
Bentley.
myself.
How often do you
That's a hard question. I'm a very successful man in both cities.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Foss.
And we both sex.
No. Only one. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give my vote to Kansai always.
biased man.
Well, I don't get playing Tokyo. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm super goofy or whatever. But I do pretty well in Kansai. So I'm gonna say Kansai is doing it better because the ladies there are articulate and they
They're
have
real.
very good personalities.
The best personalities.
The best personalities that euphemism for what?
Alcohol.
Yay! Okay, your turn.
Wait, is it 1
All kinds
3-0?
3-0.
3-0 for Kansai.
Ah, but man, that's hard. That's hard on Tokyo. Like I have like, all right,
You can't give me a
Can't-
petty vote.
no.
You gotta be real.
No, actually, for me it's a draw.
That's
Okay.
wrong.
Why? Yeah, why? because basically I think Japanese girls in Tokyo are more used to foreigners, right? So I think because they're more used to foreigners, it's probably easier for foreigner to talk with them. Probably also a lot of girls in Tokyo are speaking English compared to Kansai.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I guess it's easy to get the first contact, right? But probably the girls in Kansai are because of their personalities, Kansai personalities, they are more open once you get through the first contact.
Right.
Because in Kansai, sometimes it can be like
It's
yes
hit or
or
miss.
no in
Yeah.
5 minutes. So
Or they tell you to
When-
step your game up.
yeah.
Right.
So basically, I think. But if we talk about girls, you have a lot of girls in Tokyo. So basically, a lot of choice means
A lot of choice.
a lot of choice. So I think in Tokyo you have every kind of girl. I mean, you will surely find a girl you like in Tokyo. In Kansai, probably a lot of girls are, I'd say, similar, looking alike. Like
yeah.
you don't have a
Originality.
especially if you're going to clubs. You will find a lot of girls like, and you will think like they're all look the same. Dressing the same, looking the same way of speaking and a lot of things. So
Right. That's not a racist thing. It's
No,
just
no,
the way,
no, no,
It's
no,
just
no.
the way that they dress. It's very
definitely,
similar.
definitely not. And Tokyo, I mean, Tokyo is Tokyo. I mean, when the fashion is coming in Japan, it's first coming in Tokyo, then to the other places. So for me, it's a draw. It's a draw. You have both places. You have good and bad things, and then you don't.
So it should be fun.
Well, we got 14 minutes left in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fun. Bentley, you in there?
Yeah, he's
Is he? Okay, I can't really see.
Get the strap. Did you press record? Oh, it's recorded. Okay.
Yeah.
The red dot.
The red dot is back. All right, so real quick, if there's like one thing you want to tell somebody that's wanting to come to Japan, what should they expect? Just going around this way, like one thing that they should like really be aware of.
Let's go the other way. I need to
Okay,
think about it.
go that way.
I need to go first? Okay, fine. One thing that somebody should really respect and be aware of is to be polite. Because in Japan, everyone's polite. You can't be yourself in this country. Everyone's a robot. So you can't really be yourself at all times, especially when interacting with a new person. You have to go on their level and work your way up. But if that's a foreigner, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I gotta edit all that out. All right. If there's one thing that you really need to know about traveling in Japan, it's just making sure that you know the proper resources to use. Don't be afraid of like the guy on the street that's like trying to talk to you about something. It might be annoying, but like he's just trying to get you to go to this place. But you can learn a lot of stuff from a lot of different people. So don't just rely on Google. Actually get out there and ask some of the people who are out there what's going on. And you might make a new friend. At least in Kansai. In Kanto, I don't really know.
If you're coming to Japan, come with an open mind. Not everything is as it seems. Be mindful of your actions as a foreigner because it reflects on everyone else in the foreign community, whether we like it or not. And if you're black, please be on your extra best behavior, please. We can have fun and turn up, but I mean, just don't.
We got a reputation to uphold.
Right, pretty much. Tired of the scary guys and stuff. Yeah, that's it.
Oogie.
Final words.
Don't trust no YouTubers. I mean, basically. No. Let me explain myself. People will get scared and think I'm crazy. No, let me explain myself. I think you pretty much you said a lot of things.
Oh.
The thing I want to say is like a lot of people are coming in Japan with some kind of ideas like that they saw on internet, right? So now it's 2019. People can look on YouTube, Google, I mean everything. When I first came to Japan, 2008, actually you had internet, but you didn't have smartphones, Instagram, all the stuff. So basically, even if I didn't have all the informations, I think it was a good thing, because when I came to Japan, I discovered all by myself. So I mean, it's all right. I understand people coming to Japan for the first time, they want to go to Tokyo, Kyoto, and a lot of them to Hiroshima because of the, you know why. And but yeah, basically don't make any specific plans except your airplane tickets, your hotels, and the cities, of course, if you have some cities you want to visit. But from that point, just be free, as you said, like talk to people, don't get scared if someone comes to talk to you, and like just like try to make your own experience. That's why sometimes I don't like some, you know, videos on YouTube, because it's people must make their own like way of viewing Japan. So I had this experience. I talked with someone who basically made all his trip according to what the YouTuber said. So I mean, it can be a good thing, but also it can be a bad thing, because if that's only one person's way of thinking, so it's definitely it will you really need like to be free and like just explore it with your own eyes, and
The thing is, okay, I agree with you mostly, because when I started making videos on YouTube, I painted a picture, but I left out a lot for other persons to say, okay, when they come to this place, they can expect that, let's say you're in a roller coaster, but I won't tell you that a roller coaster has a super special trick that it does. Yeah. But I said, you should ride this roller coaster. Tell me what your experience is. People don't want that shit. They want you to tell them what size shoes to wear on the roller coaster. They want to know what is appropriate. They want every detail, and then you spoil that discovery factor that you would have done. I was surprised when I did something, and I want you to get that same feeling, but I don't want to tell you the exact thing that I did.
Yeah.
People don't want that. They want you to tell everything, and they say, "Oh, my experience is just like yours." No, I want you to experience it. So I used to leave out a lot of details specifically because I want you to come and see for yourself and form your own opinion.
Yeah, that's
that's not what people want to see.
Yeah.
And it's really, you're in a supply and demand thing, and if you're shitting in demand, you're gonna get it from somebody else that did the same video. And a lot of the videos, to be honest, are not that great, but because you're not gonna get into that. So,
but yeah, I mean, viewer discretion advised. Like, your experience is not going to be the same experience as that, because you can't prove that we see the same color blue. And with that being said, we are done. Pickles the Guy Jane, thank you. Greatly appreciate you for coming out here to meet us. Uki, you're always here. I'm gonna shake your hand.
Arigato, homie.
Yeah, man. Respect. Dope. Good shit. Judo chop.